want to speak to you today about what you're seeing on your screen. And what you're seeing on your screen is actually two persons having sex at a dance in Jamaica. One of the ironies to what is actually happening here is that sex is normally a secret activity between two persons. And when a dance can actually go to the stage where persons are having sex openly, it indicates to you the degradation of the society. Now, why are we here? We are here because a number of things have actually gone wrong. And one of those things that has gone wrong is the absence of the church to deal with the new realities of the people of the world, particularly Jamaica. This isn't a good sight that you're actually seeing on the screen, and one that will make you disgusted. But disgusted, you ought not to be disgusted at what you see. But what you see should be a reminder to you that you have failed the people of Jamaica. And we, that is, have failed the people of Jamaica to provide them with a guide, a base, a moral perspective where people can be valued to the point where this would not have happened. No, what is in plain view here is that it is both men and women who are paying attention to this new wave of dance or performance in the dance hall, a performance on street dance. And none of them sees nothing wrong with this. And that says to you that the moral decay which is happening in Jamaica is not only the persons who are actually on the ground performing the sexual activity, but those persons who are also looking. My responsibility today is not to draw your attention to the moral act, because that's not the matter. But this matter that I'm trying to say to you now is that the new socialization is what we have to encounter and to try to find a way to deal with this. And that's why I'm actually putting this on your screen, because this matter must be addressed. We can no longer continue like this, because if in 2023 a street dance could disintegrate into this, it means that in 2025, 27, 28, it might just be happening in the schools. So what I want to do is to bring your attention to the new reality that is actually happening on the ground in Jamaica, and one that we have to arrest and arrest with urgency. Now, this matter, although it might be extremely difficult to look at and discuss then, is a reality that you have to face. And as I said before, this is a street dance. This is not something in secret. It's a street dance where persons are having sex. But put aside how you feel about sex display in public, the mere act that these individuals can actually be opening, having sex, and responding to a DJ telling them what to do is, in effect, a travesty of moral degradation, and one that must be addressed. And if you look at the gentleman in the PSG shirt, he seemed both disgusted and pleased. And some persons are even videoing it, and one gentleman seemed to have covered his eyes. Possibly it is too much for him to bear. Not sure if it is too much for him to bear to see how good the woman is, or to realize that the man was endowed. Maybe that's what he's covering his eye from, because he's inferior to maybe the gentleman, or maybe he's covering his eye because of disgust. But if it's a matter that he was disgusted, I presume that he would have actually walked away. And then there's another gentleman in white t-shirt and shorts that has folded his arms around across his chest, indicating to me that he is into the act that is actually going on. And the gentleman that is on his car is rather intensely paying attention to what is going on. And that is what is actually happening in society. Persons in Jamaica society now sees nothing wrong with anything which is immoral, and anything which is not uplifting to the black spirit, the black person. When you can have a female queen who is actually having sex like this, degrading or royal priesthood that she's actually coming with, and not knowing that she is a queen and that she should respect her body. And the male who is a king should be the head of the household, who should be guiding this female, guiding the woman, is actually on his back, giving worship to, I presume, or enjoying the festivity or paying homage to the actual activity has actually lost its way. And this must be addressed in our current society. Now, if this is to continue, then it means this could be happening just about anywhere at any time. And we are inducing our young girls, young guys to what is happening. And go further than that, introducing our children to this activity. Ladies and gentlemen, why is this happening? The church one has failed the people. The politicians have failed the people. Jamaicans have failed themselves. And all of that is as a legacy of the plantation society, which still has not been addressed in our current reality. And we continue like that, we're going to reach a stage where you can technically just see people openly having sex in Jamaica. We have got to put a stop to this, and not only a stop in terms of using laws, because some of the lawmakers seem to think that when you legislate, it actually change behavior. Legislation doesn't really change behavior. Legislation sometimes suppress behavior. What we want to do is to change the behavior of people to see themselves as kings and queens and goddess of this earth and rulers of this earth. No, I'm not disgusted by this. It's saying to me that we have fallen from whence we came. And when we came from our forefathers' place in Africa, we were not brought to the Caribbean and the Americas with our pride, our sense of dignity, our sense of value. And what you're seeing on your screen is a clear depiction that we have lost all of that. And it's actually gone to the stage now where nothing holds true anymore. And if that is the case, I mean, society has actually fallen into disrepute, anarchy, and therefore likely to see many more things occurring publicly. Those are my views. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel as I continue to provide you with trusted truth. And this truth is one that is our current reality.